Stage West's latest production, Avenue Q, pays homage to Jim Henson's Muppets with a heavily comedic twist, but the show is not exactly family-friendly. The musical follows a group of 20-somethings making their way in the big city where they find out they didn't move into the typical neighborhood, and we are very excited to have two of Avenue Q's stars are here, along with their human counterparts, to tell us a bit more about the show. Please welcome Princeton and Kate, along with Jeremy Crittenden and Madeline Suddaby. Welcome to all four of you.
Thanks. Thanks. Great to be here.
And I'm Princeton. I have to apologize. I know you wanted to do the weather.
Yeah, it looks so cool.
I'm sure you'd be fantastic at it.
So good at it.
He would be so. And our director today, Brian, by the way, Kate, says that we look rather alike. So I want to say, yeah. So it's an honor. You're very beautiful.
Oh, thanks.
How are you both enjoying the show at Stage West?
Oh, it's great.
It's the best.
We're having such a good time in Calgary.
Yeah, you're having. I know that the reception has been 5-star reviews all the way.
Yeah.
And the audiences have been great.
I think they like us.
I think they do. How's the buffet, Princeton?
Oh, it's so good. But I'm worried about my waistline a little bit.
Yeah.
I keep going back for seconds and thirds.
Yeah, I know. It's all about pacing yourself.
You kind of have to watch yourself, yeah.
And how about Stampede? Was this your first time at the Calgary Stampede? Did you guys do that?
Yeah, it was. There were a lot of people.
Yeah. There were a lot of people.
I think a lot of people had the flu from what I could see.
Yes, many sick days happened after the Calgary Stampede. Now, Jeremy and Madeline, let me ask you, as actors, first of all, is this both of your first times working with puppets?
No, this is my second time doing the show itself.
Okay, yeah. So you did it, and how about you?
It was my first time. I've never worked with puppets like this before. Different styles of puppets, but not hand puppets like this, where there's a lot more things to think about. You know, Princeton needs to be looking at you when he's talking to you, and our mouths need to be doing about the same thing. And for this show, you really try to get in sync with your puppet. It's a totally different skill set than anything else I've ever experienced on stage.
Right, because as we could see in the video there, you guys are really moving right along. It's not like you're hiding out of sight. You are part of this.
No,
you're very much part of this.
Yeah.
Very much part of the show.
What is the process, though, when you start to get to know your puppets? I mean, they are an extension of you. What's that like as an actor?
It's kind of like any other character work you do. It's pretty much the same thing, but I find that a lot of their thinking has to be external because, you know, they don't have side-to-side movements, so anything they do, they have to really work hard to think. So it's like thinking out loud.
I find myself really gazing into Kate's eyes. But I mean, I know. Sorry, I know. I know the feeling. I really do. And critically, I mean, we know this show has. You know, it's been going on for many years and always top rated. This is, it's a lot more than just a show that features puppets. I mean, these are like real life issues that you guys are discussing here.
Yeah.
Right?
Absolutely.
I think it's sort of like, you know, Sesame Street's a few blocks away. And on Avenue Q, you learn all of the lessons that you didn't learn on Sesame Street. You know, I know for my generation, like, we grew up watching that show and going, like, you can be whatever you want to be. You can be a fireman, you can be a... And then real life happens at some point, and you learn, no, you can't be whatever you want to be. No, there are rules. Things are going to suck. You're going to face adversity. You're not going to be able to get a good job. You're going to be stuck doing things you don't want to. Relationships suck sometimes. And Avenue Q is where you learn all of those lessons.
Okay, so some real life stuff,
Yeah.
but done in a really humorous and wonderful way.
Oh,
I've seen the production elsewhere. I can't wait to see yours. And luckily, we have lots of time to catch it. It runs at Stage West until August 31st. So make sure you check it out. And really excited to meet all four of you. And Princeton, I have to extend to you. You can come and do the weather.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like,
oh my God, I can't wait.
We'll hook that up.
so great.
We'll hook that up for you. And whatever, you and I should just hang out.
Yeah, can we chill?
Coffee?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds great.
All right, thanks, guys. Thanks so much for coming in. More information, as always, at breakfasttelevision.ca.